Welcome to GardenBound. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of carnivorous plants. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about caring for Venus flytraps, pitcher plants, and sundews, ensuring they flourish in your home or garden. If you're excited to learn about these unique plants, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with your experiences. Let's get started. Carnivorous plants are a diverse group of flora that have evolved to supplement their nutrient intake by trapping and digesting insects and other small organisms. This unique adaptation allows them to thrive in environments with nutrient-poor soil, such as bogs and sandy areas. There are over 600 species of carnivorous plants, but in this video, we will focus on 3 of the most popular and fascinating types: Venus flytraps, pitcher plants, and sundews. Venus flytraps, Dionaea muscipula, are perhaps the most iconic of all carnivorous plants. Native to the subtropical wetlands of the east coast of the United States, particularly North and South Carolina, these plants are currently listed as vulnerable due to habitat destruction and poaching. They capture prey with their distinctive jaw-like leaves that snap shut when trigger hairs on the inner surfaces are stimulated by an unsuspecting insect. This rapid movement is one of the fastest in the plant kingdom, closing in less than a second. Once trapped, the plant secretes digestive enzymes to break down the prey, absorbing the nutrients. Pitcher plants, family Sarraceniaceae, employ a different strategy. These plants have evolved deep, pitcher-shaped leaves filled with digestive liquid. Insects are attracted to the pitcher by nectar or visual lures and then slip on the slick surface, falling into the liquid, where they drown and are digested. The nutrients from the prey are then absorbed by the plant, providing essential sustenance. Pitcher plants thrive in high humidity, environments of 60 to 80%, and prefer temperatures between 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit during the day and 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Sundews, genus Drosera, capture their prey using sticky, glandular hairs that cover their leaves. These hairs secrete a glue-like substance that traps insects. Once an insect is ensnared, the sundew's leaves slowly curl around the prey, maximizing contact and ensuring the insect cannot escape. The plant then secretes digestive enzymes to break down the insect and absorb the nutrients. Each of these carnivorous plants has adapted to its environment with unique mechanisms that are both fascinating and highly effective, demonstrating the incredible diversity and ingenuity of plant evolution. Understanding these basics will provide a solid foundation for mastering the care of these remarkable plants. Carnivorous plants offer several distinct benefits that make them valuable additions to any home or garden. Their ability to supplement their diet with insects allows them to grow in environments where many other plants would struggle. By trapping and digesting insects, carnivorous plants can access critical nutrients, promoting healthy growth and vibrant foliage. In addition, they serve as natural pest control agents by reducing the population of pests such as flies, mosquitoes, and gnats, adding an eco-friendly dimension to their benefits. Aesthetically, carnivorous plants are a fascinating addition to any plant collection. Their unusual shapes, vibrant colors, and captivating behaviors, such as the snapping jaws of Venus flytraps or the sticky, dew-covered leaves of sundews, make them visually striking and intriguing to observe. These plants can serve as conversation starters and add a touch of the exotic to indoor and outdoor spaces. Moreover, they offer significant educational value, providing a hands-on way to learn about plant evolution, adaptation, and the diversity of survival strategies in the plant kingdom. To ensure the optimal growth and health of carnivorous plants like Venus flytraps, pitcher plants, and sundews, it's crucial to follow specific methods and techniques tailored to their unique needs. One of the most important aspects of care is watering. These plants are highly sensitive to minerals commonly found in tap water, which can damage their delicate roots. Therefore, it is best to use distilled water or rainwater. The soil medium for carnivorous plants should replicate the nutrient-poor environments they naturally thrive in. A well-recommended mixture is sphagnum peat moss combined with perlite. Sphagnum peat moss retains moisture and provides the acidic conditions these plants prefer, while perlite improves drainage and aeration, preventing root rot. Avoid using regular potting soil or any medium rich in nutrients, as these can be detrimental to carnivorous plants. Light is another critical factor in the care of these unique plants. They require plenty of sunlight to photosynthesize effectively. Ideally, they should receive 14 hours of bright, indirect light each day, ideally receiving around 10,000 lux for optimal growth. For indoor growers, placing the plants near a south-facing window or using grow lights can help meet their light requirements. Venus Flytraps and Sundews, in particular, need ample light to develop their trapping mechanisms and vibrant coloration. Feeding carnivorous plants can supplement their diet, especially if they are not catching enough insects naturally. Suitable prey includes small flies, spiders, and crickets no larger than 1/3 the size of the trap. For those who prefer not to handle live insects, dried insects can also be used, although they should be rehydrated in water before feeding. Feeding should be done sparingly, as overfeeding can lead to rot and other issues. Maintaining high humidity levels is especially important for tropical varieties like pitcher plants and sundews. These plants thrive in humid environments similar to their native tropical habitats. Using a humidity tray, misting the plants regularly, or placing them in a terrarium can help maintain the necessary humidity levels. Ideally, the humidity should be kept above 50%, with some species preferring levels as high as 70 to 80%. Place a humidity tray filled with water under the plant's pot, ensuring the pot is elevated above the water to prevent root rot. Alternatively, use a room humidifier to maintain humidity levels, or mist the plants daily if kept in open air. For advanced care of carnivorous plants, understanding their dormancy period is crucial, particularly for Venus flytraps and some species of pitcher plants. These plants naturally enter a dormant state during the winter months, which is vital for their long-term health and survival. During dormancy, they require significantly reduced watering and should be kept in a cooler environment, ideally between 35 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. This period typically lasts for 3 to 4 months and mimics the cooler, drier conditions they experience in their native habitats. Failing to provide a proper dormancy period can lead to weak growth and increased susceptibility to diseases. Propagation is another advanced aspect of caring for carnivorous plants. For instance, leaf cuttings of sundews can have a success rate of up to 80% and typically take 4-6 weeks to develop new plantlets. These plants can be propagated through several methods, including leaf cuttings, division, and seeds. Leaf cuttings involve taking a healthy leaf and placing it in a suitable growing medium to encourage new plant growth. Division is particularly effective for mature plants with multiple growth points, where the plant is carefully split into smaller sections, each with its own root system. Propagation from seeds is often more challenging and time-consuming, requiring specific conditions such as stratification for some species to break seed dormancy and encourage germination. Each propagation method varies in success rates and care requirements, making it essential to choose the method best suited for the specific plant type. Monitoring the health of carnivorous plants involves regular inspection for signs of stress, pests, or disease. Healthy carnivorous plants exhibit vibrant colors, active traps, and robust growth. For instance, a healthy Venus flytrap will have bright green leaves and responsive traps that snap shut quickly when triggered. Sundews will display numerous dewy tentacles, while pitcher plants should have well-formed, colorful pitchers. Common signs of stress include yellowing leaves, blackened traps, or mold growth, which can indicate problems such as overwatering, nutrient deficiencies, or fungal infections. Regularly checking the plants and addressing any issues promptly is vital for maintaining their health and vitality. By understanding the dormancy requirements, propagation techniques, and health indicators of carnivorous plants, gardeners can ensure these fascinating plants thrive and continue to captivate with their unique adaptations and insect trapping mechanisms. One of the most common issues when caring for carnivorous plants is overwatering. While these plants require consistently moist soil, it is crucial to ensure the soil is not waterlogged, which can lead to root rot. Root rot is a severe condition where the roots begin to decay due to excessive moisture and lack of oxygen. To prevent this, use a well-draining soil mix such as sphagnum peat moss and perlite. Pests are another common problem that can affect carnivorous plants. Aphids and spider mites are particularly troublesome, feeding on the plant's sap and causing damage to the leaves and traps. Infestations can be managed with insecticidal soap, which is safe for the plants but effective against these pests. Regular inspection of the plants is essential to catch and treat pest issues early before they become severe. Nutrient burn is a critical issue to avoid with carnivorous plants. These plants have evolved to thrive in nutrient-poor environments, obtaining necessary nutrients from captured prey. Adding fertilizer to their soil can lead to nutrient burn, characterized by brown, scorched leaves and overall plant decline. It is best to rely on their natural feeding mechanisms and supplement with live or dried insects if needed, rather than using commercial fertilizers. Light issues are also common when growing carnivorous plants. These plants require ample light to thrive, but the intensity and duration of light must be carefully managed. Insufficient light leads to weak, leggy growth, while too much direct sunlight can scorch the leaves, causing them to turn brown and die. For optimal growth, carnivorous plants generally require bright, indirect light, ensuring they receive 12-14 hours of light either from natural sources or supplemented with grow lights can help them maintain healthy, robust growth. In conclusion, mastering the care of carnivorous plants like Venus Flytraps, pitcher plants, and Sundews can be an incredibly rewarding endeavor for any plant enthusiast. These fascinating plants not only add a unique aesthetic to your collection, but also offer practical benefits such as natural pest control. By understanding their specific needs and maintaining proper care techniques, you can create an environment where they thrive. Additionally, recognizing the necessity of a dormancy period for certain species and knowing how to propagate them can enhance your experience and success with these unique plants. We hope you enjoyed this video on carnivorous plants. If you have any advice on caring for these types of green friends, please leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more GardenBound content. Until next time, happy gardening.